Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in my brain ever since I binged my life with The Walter Boys Season 3 on Netflix. Seriously, if you haven't watched it yet, pause this video and go, we'll wait. Okay, so here's the thing. The Walter family is huge. Like 10 kids huge. And while the show focuses a lot on Jackie's journey from Manhattan to small-town Colorado, it's the Walter siblings who really steal the spotlight. But here's the kicker. Keeping track of all these kids feels like trying to solve a puzzle while someone's constantly adding pieces. So let's break it down, but not in the way you'd expect. First off, what makes this family so fascinating isn't just the sheer number of kids, but the dynamics. Personally, I think the show does a great job of giving each sibling a unique personality, even if some get more screen time than others. Take Cole and Alex, for example. They're the obvious frontrunners in the who's vying for Jackie's heart race. But what many people don't realize is how their characters reflect broader themes of competition and identity. Cole's the brooding, protective type, while Alex is more laid-back and charming. But here's where it gets interesting. Their rivalry isn't just about Jackie. It's about finding their place in a family where everyone's fighting for attention, even if they don't admit it. Now, let's talk about the fact that not all these kids are biologically related. Isaac and Lee Garcia, played by Isaac Arellanes and Miles Perez, are actually George's nephews. This detail is more than just a plot point. It's a commentary on what it means to be family. Are you only family if you share DNA? Or is it about the bonds you build? From my perspective, the show uses this to explore the idea that family is chosen as much as it's given. And honestly, that's a theme that resonates way beyond the Walter household. One thing that immediately stands out is how the show balances so many characters without losing its focus. Sure, some siblings like Danny, Connor Stanhope, and Parker, Alex West Leffler, don't get as much spotlight, but that's kind of the point. In real life, not everyone gets to be the star, and the show mirrors that beautifully. It's like the creators are saying, hey, even in a big family, some stories are quieter, but they're still important. What this really suggests is that every character, no matter how minor, has a role to play in the larger narrative. If you take a step back and think about it, the Walter family is a microcosm of society. You've got the overachievers, the rebels, the peacemakers, and the ones who just want to fly under the radar. What makes this really interesting is how the show uses these archetypes to explore themes of belonging, identity, and love. For instance, Nathan, Corey Fogelman's, is the quintessential older brother figure, but his struggles with responsibility and maturity add depth to his character. It's not just about being the big brother. It's about what that role means when you're one of 10. A detail I find fascinating is how the show handles the younger kids, like Benny, Lennox James, and Jordan, Dean Petriou. They're not just there for cuteness. They're integral to the family's dynamics. Benny's mischievousness and Jordan's quiet observation add layers to the household's chaos. It's like the show is saying, even the youngest members have a voice, even if it's not always heard. This raises a deeper question. How do we acknowledge and value every individual in a group, no matter their age or role? In my opinion, the Walter family isn't just a plot device. It's a reflection of how messy, complicated, and beautiful human relationships can be. The show doesn't shy away from the conflicts, the jealousy, or the moments of pure connection. And that's what makes it so relatable. Whether you come from a big family or not, there's something here that feels universal. So, here's my closing thought. The Walter family isn't just a bunch of characters on a screen. They're a lens through which we can examine our own lives. How do we navigate relationships? How do we find our place in the world? And most importantly, what does it mean to truly belong? Personally, I think that's what makes my life with the Walter Boys more than just a teen drama. It's a study of humanity. And honestly, I can't wait to see where Season 4 takes us. What about you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.